Choose your call to action wisely. We all know the importance of using a call to action. It's a critical online marketing strategy to drive traffic back to your site by inviting prospects to get your irresistible free offer, IFO, and join your list. Prospects are hanging out on your blog viewing your content and perhaps already subscribed to your feed but are not yet on your email list. With the posts you create on your blog, end them all with a strong call to action to opt in order to be notified of new posts or receive whatever your IFO is. Your prospects also hang out on other blogs relevant to your market or niche. Here you can comment and contribute content in the form of helpful and relevant information with a light call to action back to your blog for more information. Notice the difference between the two call to action strategies depending on which blog you are referencing. On other blogs, keep the call to action light, else it will feel like sales/pushy. Facebook. There are millions of your prospects and potential leads hanging out on Facebook. I see so many people using Facebook without a clear strategy in place to build their list. In the same way as blogs, you want to add value and contribute to the conversation. Social media outlets like Facebook are for engaging in relationships and conversations by commenting and contributing relevant content and information. You can do this in two places: Facebook profiles and Facebook fan pages. Prospects are hanging out on your profile via your newsfeed and looking at the content you have to share on your fan page. Be sure to mix up the content and information you have to share by giving them both a medium call to action, not too strong like on your blog and not too light like on other blogs, back to your site to receive more tips and information from your email list. YouTube. As Facebook is increasingly popular for users as a search engine tool, as is YouTube. People these days are just as likely to search for video content on YouTube as they do search for regular content via Google. When posting your videos on YouTube, be sure to include your URL/website in the description of the video so your subscribers can go back to your site and see more videos or find out more information. I suggest doing this using a strong call to action to drive them back to your site. LinkedIn. You want to give the connections you have on LinkedIn a lot of valuable content and relevant information to position yourself as a subject matter expert in your community. As a result, always provide a medium call to action back to your site. Twitter. If there is one place I would suggest a very light call to action, it would be Twitter. Twitter is an online conversation with your marketplace about the value and information you have to offer. You would seem overly pushy if you were constantly giving a strong call to action with every tweet you provided. As a result, I would recommend only giving a very light call to action and only when it will clearly provide a link between the tweet/content you provide and the additional information you have to share back on your site. Podcasts. I don't have any personal experience of using my own podcast for list building, but I do see how it can be used as an effective strategy to drive your listeners back to your list to join your list. At the end of an audio podcast, it's important to have a strong call to action to invite listeners back to your site to sign up and receive more information by joining your list. At the end of the day, it's just as important to have a clear and consistent call to action strategy in place for all the different places where your prospects hang out and how to strategically drive them back to your site to join your list. Until next time. Learn it, love it, live it.